saying right off the bat, bro, you are wild.
Nah, you're really out of pocket.
Do be wildin' though.
Yes, sir, Ski. You're actually crazy.
Time to time.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my God, it's gonna come out one time. All right, let's start. Let's start it off. Hey, welcome to the #1 podcast
in Canada
that talks about the questions and only about the questions because
we're all about the questions.
That's what I'm talking about, boys. How you doing today?
Man, I'm blessed.
Fantastic.
What are you talking about? Splendiferous, man.
Splendiferous.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Expeditious.
You know what it is?
Yes.
Oh, expeditious.
Yes.
That's
expeditiously
sick.
horny today.
Oh my God.
You want to start? You want to start? Okay. No.
Listen, I just want everybody to turn their volumes up real high, their ambitions down real low, and get ready to listen to our soothing voices for approximately like 20 to 30 minutes.
Beautiful.
Man, and on that note, I would just like to say, hey, listen, you already know what it is. Welcome back. They call me Q Baby.
Yes, sir.
What's up with y'all?
Mr. Peaches.
Hey, you know what it is, bro.
Slight.
Live and correct, bro. Live and direct. What you mean?
To your right. To your right.
To my right.
Got your boy Demarcus.
Yes, sir.
The R&B king.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
And you already know who it is. It's your boy Glue.
What up?
AKA your host with the most.
Sir Ski.
Yo, listen. I can't even stop laughing from just what we were talking about before we got on air. But
Listen, wow.
yo, Q Baby.
Yes, sir.
Please start off with your segment.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all this segment. This is a brand new segment. Your sponsor free Netflix recommendation. Cause they ain't sponsoring us. No. All right, so your next recommendation this week is you really see, man.
What's the recommendation, bro?
Man, it's
give him a good one. Give our viewers a good one.
It's Lock and Key.
What's that?
It's Lock and Key.
What is that?
It's a fantasy type show on Netflix.
All right, that's what we're
Like
doing.
real people or like cartoons?
It's real people, bro.
Okay.
It's real people.
Okay.
All right.
What's it about? Give us a quick rundown.
There's
Quick
like
synopsis.
these kids find locks around their house or keys, around their house, and the keys have like special powers.
Ooh.
It's really good drama, something for everybody to get into.
Ain't nobody watching that.
Only one season deep.
Boring.
But next up, we got your favorite segment of the week. All right.
It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. To those who watch it, DM me. We can have a good conversation. Fuck these guys.
All right. On this week of Lyric of the Week, we got a track called Bitter by Keto and just Keto, really. Fletcher and Keto, my bad. And on that track, she says,
quote,
I know she's thinking that she found herself a winner. I know you fucked her on the counter right before you cooked her dinner. Yeah. I know you think about me when you kiss her. I left a taste in your mouth. Can she taste me now?
Yo, shorty, you got some things you got to just get over.
That's a bar.
Yeah,
I like that.
She holding on to some
like
shit.
you
You gotta-
thinking that deep.
You gotta let her
in
go. He found a whole nother girl.
Yeah.
You gotta let that go.
Like he probably not really thinking about you
Sheesh.
kissing her. I mean, like on the real sense,
Nah,
but
because she probably just not kissing as good. You know what I mean?
yeah, but how? Okay, here we go again. But how do you know that? Though? Like, why are you focused on that though? Like, you should be focused on bigging yourself up. They moved on. You move on too. Big up.
Honestly,
move on.
All right.
Yeah.
Respect. You
Thank
feel
you.
me?
Listen, on to my new segment too.
Yeah.
Let's hear
Pushing
it.
up for season 3. It is why I can't fuck with you. So I can't fuck with you if you're not a good kisser. I'm telling you off the bat right there. You know
How you know you a good kisser?
That's the thing. Like, why is it all?
I'd be kissing my arm. I'd be looking in the mirror like, yo, my lips are okay. Yeah. They're pillow soft. I already know that. So you know what I mean.
That's fast. I used to take this hand down.
What are y'all doing? Are y'all good?
You never
don't know
practiced?
Nah.
What you practice on?
Let me just before we go too
People.
far off topic.
So you were bad at one time though.
At one time.
Okay, but
In
like
second grade.
I started off like half decent. That's what I mean. Because I had the hand, bro.
I just had to start young.
But I not to go off topic too quick, but I just want to say, like, have you guys ever had a person kiss you and they just shove their tongue in your mouth, bro?
Nope, I've had a girl just open up her mouth like
Didn't do nothing with it?
I'm not even playing with you.
Like
9th grade.
just paused open
9th
mouth.
grade. I dated her for about a week. You feel me? School was finished. We waiting for the buses and shit.
Yeah.
We just kissing each other, just little kiss each other goodbye.
Yeah.
Hug. And she's just like,
See, like that's kind of 7th grade is kind of tough. I mean,
what is we doing?
That's kind of tough, bro. That's kind of
9th
tough.
grade
Ninth grade. Oh, it was ninth grade.
Ninth grade.
Oh, you
ninth
gotta
grade.
fix up. Like even
Next week, we had to step that up.
you have to cut
It's
that.
over. It's
So how many
over.
times you kiss her? Like once or
Once.
Nice.
One time. Good kids. No bullshit.
Good kids. I always give people like a nice like week leeway, like if we making out like proper, because it's like you gotta get used to the lips, obviously. Like you know what I mean?
Okay.
We got enough lips to go around for the entire world, so you gotta get used to the
You
lips.
do got hella lip.
What you talking about? Cut the cam real quick. Sorry, never mind. Go on. Yo, oh my God.
I have to laugh at that one. All right, let's dive into this.
All right, let's dive in.
Joking around. I know we're having fun.
No, we're having too much fun. All right, so let me ask you guys this question. Let me take lead this week.
Please.
Welcome to season 3, Quay's podcast, pretty much.
No, we're not doing that.
All right, boys?
All right, go on.
Either way. So what are y'all doing if you're in a relationship, okay, and in the crib, chilling, you guys are like this, linked up,
tight.
showing
Always
affection,
touching each other type
always,
shit.
you know, always touching. There's a lot of affection going around. You guys are cordial. You're together.
Mm-hmm.
And now you go into public and it's a complete 180, like a full switch up. You know what I mean? Like they're not showing you the same affections they're showing you back in the house. And you know, they're not just, it's just not going together nicely. So what, like, how does that look for you guys?
For me, and my spidey senses are tingling.
Okay.
Off the rip, I'm thinking, why are you? I'm wondering. You might even make me insecure. Like, why are you moving different?
Yeah.
What's changing? Is there somebody out here that you know you got maybe on the back burner that you know you don't want to scare off too much by showing me too much love?
Okay.
Like, what's really going on? Is there something I don't know about? Is there somebody here that I need to be aware about? That's the type of questions you're gonna like incite in me, because in my head I'm like, I would expect you to be the same way. You know, we are at home as we are outside of the grip. But that's just, you know.
And I would agree with that for sure. I'd be like, what are you really afraid of?
Yeah.
But Glue, what about you? What do you think about that?
I'm not really fucking with that either. I just, my question is like, why are you acting like that? Like, what changed?
Yeah.
Like, are you ashamed of me? Like, are you ashamed to be around me?
I mean, realistically, my interpretation would be like, all right, well, clearly you're not trying to be claimed out here because you got backups.
Yeah.
And if you claim me out here, then you're going to scare off all your backups. It's the same reason why, you know, people don't be in full blown relationships and don't be posting each other on the gram.
That's
And,
fair.
you know, some people might care a lot about that. Some people don't. But
Yeah.
what the general consensus is that you're doing that because you're trying to hide something.
Yeah.
So now, you know, we together and we out, and you're trying to hide the fact that you're with me by not, you know, showing me the same amount of love you normally show me. I'm not rocking with that.
Because I think even when if we look at that even for a second, like if you're the type of person that doesn't like to show off their relationship, which is super fine, but then you're also like really reluctant against like even like posting a picture, like to me that's like, if you didn't care that much about anybody seeing certain things, or you know you're still serious about the relationship but you don't really care at all if it gets posted or not, then you could just post it,
Right.
You know what I mean?
I feel that on like a personal note.
Why
know
so?
what I mean? That
I
whole,
do
like,
actually. Like
not posting.
Yeah,
pictures
I don't.
thing.
I don't.
Yeah.
And see, that's so messed up to me.
To me, I'm like, what I've usually said is like, yo, that's my gram. That's my brand. My brand is about one thing. I'm about these sports. I'm about, you know, outfits. I'm about, you know, working out, staying healthy. That's what I'm about. I'm not about here being all lovey-dovey on here. That's not my shit. You're not my wife.
So she could come through and say, I'm not a part of your brand. I support you every day. I make you feel good. I give you love. That's not part of your brand?
You know what? If she came at me with that kind of argument, she might win that one.
Yeah, okay.
She might actually get me to post that. But none of them are coming over with this.
Nobody has said that. That's fine.
I think I posted one shorty on my gram and all the time.
Yeah, facts.
Like that's it.
And that's
all
fair.
the time.
I also like personally relate to that like not posting on the gram thing. I had to like argue with this girl one time that you'll post me on your Instagram.
Yeah.
No, I don't post pictures that often. I don't give a fuck.
Sheesh.
Post me.
I cannot.
Like,
I could. If I.
All right. Then.
Show me off.
Yeah.
I'm showing you off.
Yeah, facts.
But in my defense of that is like, I'll post you on my stories and shit. People are gonna know what I'm currently doing, but you're not gonna be featured permanently on the feed.
Oh, so you just want me up there for 24 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll do like a story thing. That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm a story type of dude.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. That, you know, I don't post a lot either, so I could see that.
It's really, but at this point in time, like it's really not that big a deal. If I'm vibing with you and I'm fucking with you heavy, like I'm gonna post you.
Oh, people are going to see you
but
regardless.
like, before, I just wasn't trying to get rid of all my other options. I wasn't trying to do all that.
Yeah.
Are you not dating her at that point?
No, I was still dating them.
Right back on schedule.
Well,
I'd love to see it.
See, not you.
Like,
Gotcha, bitch.
realistically. All right, so moving on. Have you guys ever been put, like literally, bro? Have y'all ever been put in a situation where, you know, you're not showing the affection to your girl, or your girl gets mad about something, where you're not showing that affection to her that you were still showing in the house just because of a certain like situation or something?
Yeah, that's happened. That's okay. Yeah, that's definitely happened. Like I remember a time a couple of years ago, actually. I was dating this girl.
Okay.
Right, and she felt, you know, uncomfortable with this girlfriend of mine that I had.
Okay.
Like girl, that's a friend of mine that I had. Right. And so she took it upon herself to meet this girl. And I'm like, great. Like everybody get to meet each other. Everything copacetic. We can keep pushing.
Yeah.
All right. So we go out to yoga. Right. Okay. And the person, and mind you, this girlfriend of mine, I've been friends with from time. Like been the homie.
Yeah.
Right. And so, but also my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, word.
But at that time,
Okay.
she was the homie.
All right, cool.
And so we go out to yoga, and you know, in yoga, like, you know, at the end of time, and in yoga, you know, namaste type
Namaste,
shit, y'all,
of course.
laying on your back.
Yeah.
And, you know, usually like when we used to go to yoga, me and my girl at the time, we, you know, we'd be holding hands or some shit. And at this time, I'm not trying to hold hands. Like we finished, she looking for a kiss. I'm just like, in my head, I'm not trying to make, you know, this friend of mine feel uncomfortable in a situation.
Okay.
Right. And so I'm never trying to be in a situation where I'm making people feel uncomfortable, because that's just who I am. I'm always going to work to make someone feel, and it's the same reasons why my girlfriend at the time fell for me, is that off the rip, I made her feel comfortable enough to share, you know, fucking deepest, darkest traumas with me. And that's what our relationship sort of started off, was that ability to feel comfortable with one another and share things. Yeah. And so that's who I am innately.
Okay.
Now we leave the yoga function, and my girl at the time is pissed.
Okay.
And she's pissed because I'm not, you know, the PDA was a full blown stop. I wasn't gripping her the way I usually do. And she was upset at the fact that I was almost prioritizing the way my girlfriend felt, more so than my actual girl. Okay. And at that point in time, my defense was like, well, no, like I just didn't want any trouble. I didn't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. And she had, now I think back on that situation, she had every right to be upset. Yeah. And she was upset about the fact that I'm prioritizing this other girl over her. Yeah. Like, she's thinking, she's like, I'm your girl. Why wouldn't it be more so a focus on trying to make me feel comfortable and make me feel like there's nothing going on other than a friendship by showing me that same love you do in a crib as you would at yoga. Right. But I was like, no, I want to play Switzerland and I don't want to piss off anybody, but really just pissed off my girl. At the crib.
And I think personally, I think that she has a lot of reason to be upset, because like if for me, if it was the other way around, I go with my girl, there's old dude chilling there.
You gonna want her to be all
like,
over
bro,
you.
now you don't even know I exist. We ain't even holding hands
to that extent.
Like, you know, and be like, but we ain't even holding hands no more. You can't kiss me no more because old dude's here.
You flip that situation and she want to bring me over to meet one of her homeboys and we going to yoga. You better be damn near giving me the over the pants motherfucking HJ. Okay. At the function. Well, like, you better be that kind of affection type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I can understand where you're coming from in terms of the yoga thing, because like for you to have previous relations with that girl who's not your friend, like
she's gonna be triggered.
You don't want to be, well, maybe she'll be triggered, but you also don't want to make it awkward. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I'm showing so much love to this person, but now this is gonna fuck up our friendship that we have worked so hard to build. Yeah.
But if she's really just my friend, why would that mess up our relationship? Is her response to that. And it's completely valid, right? Completely so valid. In that situation, I mean, I didn't take an L, but now that would arise again, I would definitely take that L, because I can 100% see my where
the problem would lie.
But back then, I could do no wrong. My shit did not stink.
Okay, and that's fair, and that makes sense. Okay, so let me ask you guys this question then. Yeah. So let's say, for example, now it's not just an affection thing. So now you're going out, and your significant other is just like overtly friendly, let's say, with everybody that's around. Like, you know what I mean? So now you are no different than anyone that's with you. It's more just she's going out and she's just, hey, everybody's the same when I'm going out with everyone. So you're going out with her group of friends, and now you are just a group of friends. You're just a friend in that group. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm pissed off.
So how you feel? So, okay, so you're pissed off. You're cool. So, okay, Glue Hop, I'm going to start with you. Take this first then.
I think that's just how I am.
Okay.
That's just, you just explained to me.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of person to
give me a situation then for you then.
So I'm the type of person to, like, if we go out to dinner and we, you know, we're all sitting down, but you have a jacket I'm gonna ask your friend if she needs her jacket taken. I'm gonna ask her, your other friend if she needs her jacket taken. But that's just me being a nice guy.
Oh, so you Mr. Gentleman, huh?
100%.
Yeah.
Prince Charming over here.
Yeah, Prince Charming.
I'm over here. If I was you, I'd be over here like, why are you grabbing their jackets? The only jacket you should be concerned about is my jacket.
But why you?
I get you a nice guy, but that's you're mine. So you're not everybody. You're not for everybody. You for me. So why are you putting this energy into also, making yourself out to be this person that is almost, almost as making you as a sort of a fantasy in terms of, these girls would be like, well, damn, she got such a gentleman. I need me one of those. And like, that could be, a thing that they be thinking about.
I mean, that's funny that you say that because that has definitely happened where like I've been such a good guy. It just in general.
Good guy Greg over here, eh?
and my girlfriend at the time, her friends were like, yo, he's such a good guy. Like I need to find a guy like that. And would go and try and seek guys that were relative to me.
Yeah.
AKA
What?
So it's just like it's.
I
funny.
wasn't expecting that one to come out.
It's funny. It's funny that they would do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the same time, like you're not gonna find another guy like me because not a lot of people think like
You're one of a kind.
But wouldn't it mean more if you were in front of the group of all those women, grab your girl's jacket and cared about her jacket and took her jacket apart?
Yeah, that's kind of a.
Would that not send a bigger message, a bigger flex to all of them than it would be for you to also grab theirs?
Yeah, that's a big flex.
100%. But I'm not trying to flex on people. Like I feel like that's super inconsiderate and rude. Where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take your jacket, but all you other girls can go walk to the closet and go put your jacket in.
No, get your mans to take the jacket.
Yeah, in fact, where's your man at, bro?
Okay, and
You better step up to the plate.
This is obviously gonna like, you guys are gonna jump on me for this. But what happens if they don't have a man's?
It's none of your business what they do with their jacket then.
I'm just being a nice guy. Like, oh, you need your jacket there too. If they ask me, if they ask me, they're like, yo, can you take my jacket?
Well, then
too?
yeah,
Sure. What am I, a dickhead?
I just feel like the priority should be placed on your girl's jacket. In that situation.
Yeah.
It would be.
So
Like if I'm pulling the chair out for my girl, bro, like I don't need to go around the table and be Mr. Butler now. Like you feel me?
Like what makes me as your girl in that situation feel special if you just doing that for everybody
You just
else?
do it every time because I guess if she knows that you just feel bad, because let's be honest, that's what you're saying.
No, I'm not.
Well, you're saying, well, what if they don't have a man to do it for them? So you feel bad that they're.
So now you're gonna be everybody's man?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, no, like if we all go out with Chantel and Glue, well, we just know that Glue will take care of us as well.
Yeah. Like, why do you want to be that dude? Like, you should just be that for your girl.
I understand what you're saying. I understand that I should probably make my girl feel singular and make her feel superbly special over her friends.
Yes.
But at the same time, I'm that type of guy to be like, yo, I obviously gonna ask you first. So
Yeah.
I thought about you first.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna try and ask your friends as
So
well.
if it does come up in an argument, your defense is, well, no, I asked you first, and so that was me showing you that you were the priority.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but at the same time, like I'm gonna also defend myself, being like, you just know who I am. Like that's just who I am as a person.
And that's the person you fell for. So how can you expect me to change up now that we're dating?
Exactly.
I'm the nice guy you met. I'm the nice guy you fell for, and I'm still, I'm keeping everything. I'm still the genuine person I am, and the genuine person I am is going to take those jackets. And so I don't understand how you can expect me to change now that we're together, and change who I am, and even though those are the reasons why you fell for me in the first place.
100%.
Okay.
But what just to like relate it to what was it? Affection.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like when somebody switches up their affection, that's an issue, obviously,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But is it also an issue when somebody doesn't switch up their acts towards you? So if their acts are the same at home and to other people in a group setting.
You said towards me. It's got to be actions towards me. You're no longer talking about actions towards me. You're saying towards other people, though.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem if your actions are consistent at home and away from home towards me. My issue is that the same acts you show to me at home that I feel so special about, and the fact that I feel like you care so much about me is the same things you're now doing when we're outside to other people. And so to me, I might feel a way like, hey, nah, like that you're mine.
Does that make you feel less special then? Would that make you guys like
me personally?
Yeah.
If if I were to relate the situation back to me and be like, I was out in a function like that, and my shorty, decided to grab my jacket and grab my other buddy's jacket. In my situation, I'm like, whatever. That hey, that's my girl. Like, y'all can see that's my girl. Hey, she real nice.
Yeah.
She go out of her way to make everybody feel comfortable. And an act of service. Like I'm with that. That's my. I'm not feeling a way towards that.
Yeah.
But I can also understand how somebody could feel a way towards that.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and I would say the same thing. Like honestly, for the affection thing is if we're in this, we don't have to be the exact same. Obviously, as when we're at home. Like at home, you could be all over me. That's cool. If we go into public, and you're not all over me. Like I'm not gonna have a problem with it. But like as long as I'm not being just disrespected and unclaimed when we go in public. So if I don't feel like your boyfriend when we go in public and we're actually dating, then I'm gonna be like, all right, this is kind of like this doesn't really sit right with me because obviously it makes me feel like you're just trying to protect others' feelings, right? You know what I mean? And there's other people that you're not trying to show that you have a boyfriend with. But with the actions thing, if I know what type of person you are, you're a very giving person. You put yourself into other people's lives, or you try to be there for everybody. And I decided to go into a relationship with you knowing that, and I want you to be that person because I know that's you at your organic self. So that's completely fine with me. But it's just, again, like as long as I'm not being disrespected, you know what I mean?
So then let me switch it. Let me pose a little situation for y'all.
All right, give me one.
All right, so like, because this is more pertaining to Glue because he's the nice guy of the group.
Yes, sir.
You got a girl at the crib.
Yeah.
You out with the boys.
Yeah.
You having dinner.
Yeah.
You having lunch. You having beers. Whatever the hell y'all doing.
Yeah.
And the waitress, has taken, or your server, sorry, has taken special interest in you a little bit more. She's coming over and she's like, hey, you got everything? Are you okay?
Yeah.
And, you might not, you're just being a friendly guy. You're just being nice, whatever. But she, by the end of the night, feels comfortable enough to come in, hey, yo, slide you your number. And in your head, you're thinking, well, no, like, I don't ever want to make somebody feel uncomfortable. Although I got a girl and it took a lot of courage for her to come out here, and give me this number. I don't want to shy her away from ever doing this kind of action again.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept it, but I know that I got a girl at home and I'm not going to entertain that. Now you go back to the crib. Being a nice guy, being the stand-up dude you are, you be like, hey, yo, baby, we was having dinner, and this shorty gave me her number. This server gave me her number.
Yeah.
What'd you do with it, Glue? I took it, but I'm not going to do anything with it. I just took it.
Yeah.
Do you expect her to feel a way about that situation?
Like she should just be fine.
Does she have a right to feel a kind of way about that situation?
Should she feel like you did the right thing?
Because you're just a nice guy, right? Like you don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable, and you don't want to ever deter somebody from, gathering the courage to approach somebody and say what's up. Because you know what that's like. You know what that's like to meet a random person and step up to them like, hey, what's your name? Whatever, shoot your shot, and hopefully leave with a number.
Right.
And you might also know what it means. I know personally, I know what it means, how it feels to be shot down, and so. All that does to my ego is deter me from doing that. Yeah. And knowing that and being the nice guy you are, you don't want to do that to the shorty, right?
So like, so for the specific example that you gave, I would totally expect her to be mad if I took that number, came back to her and said, yo, like, yeah, I took the number, but
you told her though.
Cool, but at the same time, like at the end of the day, you have a girl, right? So if the waitress came up to me, she was feeling me a little bit different. I might notice that. I might not. You never know. And if she decides to like have the courage to slide me her number, I'm gonna see it. Like, what is this? I see. Oh shit, it's her number. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I can't take this. I have a girlfriend, and she's gonna be like, oh, I know, but just like keep it for later. Like that's fine. Like whatever. And like if she's gonna apply pressure like that, where like if I say no the first time and you're still gonna continue on, all right, cool. Let me take the number, but I'm not gonna take it home with me. I'm just gonna keep it on that table. And keep it there, so you know that I'm a loyal guy. I'm not trying to write the digits.
So that's not rude then. Yeah. So that's not going against that nice guy character you got. Yeah. Where I don't think now so. She knows that I took that step. I gave him the number, but he left the number right here.
Because like, why can't you just say like I'm not gonna take your number because I have a girl? Like what's really the difference between doing that versus one because fully respects your relationship, the other one is just
one is like it's like hey, kind of I'm gonna accept it, but then I'm not really gonna accept it, but I can still take it.
I'll give you like the fake hope on the fact that I might have just left this here accidentally.
Or better, you ask her for her number. You say I can't take your number right now, but what's your gram at?
Nah, I ain't finna do that. but like for instance, like what Kristen said was like you gave her the false hope of like not being shot down totally. So it's like. Yeah, I took your number, and so you still have that same confidence level that you had, even though I told you no. Like, and if you were gonna persist, that just means that you just really don't
See,
care.
okay. Well, see, my problem is like, why is it your job to comfort every single person from rejection? Like, yo, rejection is part of life. People need to just be accepting of that. And if honestly, personally, if I go and try to spit game at somebody and they're just like, hey, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend, like I can't, and I don't want to entertain this because I want to respect my relationship. I'll be like, all right, cool. I respect that. I respect that a lot more than I respect, hey, let me try to give you my number and you take it.
And then you're like, wait, no, this is a bad idea.
It's like, by the way, I have a boyfriend, but I'll take your number. Because every single time that I'm thinking about this girl, I'm like, yo, that's the shorty that took my number, but she has a boyfriend. So their relationship obviously is a joke.
Yeah,
so she's slimy.
She's slimy. Grimy.
For one, I'm not saying like, oh, I should leave that there. All I'm saying is that I told her no initially. She proceeded to want to.
Yeah, but you're giving a soft no.
So
give a hard no.
Okay, but if I say,
I want a hard no. I want
to be respected.
I want to know that if I'm with a girl and I ain't around and she gonna get approached by a dude, she's shutting that shit down.
It's a hard no. I want a sharp.
No bullshit.
I said no. Yo, I have
It's a soft no.
You
give a
you leave
soft
it on
no.
red.
Yeah, facts.
Scene.
But what this is what I'm telling you.
Nah, I'm good. Keep it.
What I'm telling you is that, yo, you asked me about if to have your number, right? You gave me your number.
Okay.
I said no. I have a girlfriend. I cannot take your number. You continue to persist. I'm like, yo, listen, you're not going to go anywhere. You're like a little fly that's flying around in my ear and I want to slap. But if I slap myself, I'm going to be mad. So, like, I'm going to take your number and I'm just going to leave it on the table. I might be so gracious enough to write a little note, say, yo, I have a girlfriend. I'm not taking your number.
Still doing the most, but all right, okay, cool, cool. I'm with you. I hear you. I'm just
like that type of guy to be like, I don't want to just diss you 100%. Like I'll diss you in the nicest way possible. But if you proceed because you're persistent, then I'm just gonna have to be like, all right, cool. You're not gonna stop, so let me just take it and just allow it.
Then as your girl, I'm gonna have to change that whole nice guy title to a little he a flirt.
Yeah.
He flirty.
I've been a flirt, but that ain't never gonna change.
I think honestly, to sum this all up, the one thing that could be really beneficial for every single relationship is if people just actually say what sort of things will bother them, because we'll pass all this. If I were to tell my girl beforehand, hey, listen, if anybody tries to give you your number out there, give them a hard.
But how are you going to think of all these specific situations at times, though?
I mean, it's what people live through on the norm. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you might.
Yeah.
You a fine looking ass.
Talk to me nice. Appreciate you.
I actually fit that in there. That's
That's wild, bro.
So for me to sum it up, right?
Yeah.
I want you to stay the same you are. If we're talking about acts, the way you act, I want you to stay the same you are at home as you are in public. And in an affectionate way, I want you to stay the same way as you are at home as you are in public. I don't want you to change. I don't want you to show me a different side. Like, I need to be a little bit more controlled in this environment. Like, nah, show me who you are. Feel confident in who you are, because self-confidence speaks a lot. And not a lot of people have self-confidence. So if you have self-confidence, let that shit flourish. And if I'm able to deal with it, I'm able to deal with it. If I'm not, I'm not. At the end of the day. Like, because for me, I'm self-confident. So I already know that if I send out a vibe that's nice guy, people are gonna gravitate to that.
Yeah.
So I have to deal with the consequences of how my actions are being shown. And so if I can deal with it, then I have to deal with it. If I can't deal with it, I need to switch up how I am.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I mean. Like, for my final statement, I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna be the nice guy,
you giving 2 final statements?
Yeah, I had to give another one. If you're gonna be the nice guy, also be the dude that can say no. Like, you're not being a nice guy and also giving soft. Like, what the hell is all that? Like, say no, but you could be a nice guy, because that really. It really emphasizes the fact that you were about your relationship, but you're also a very friendly person.
But I'm not trying to be a hard. Sorry, just before you go.
One more last statement on this side.
I don't want to be that hard no guy, because that kills people's confidence. I want you to have the same confidence for another
fucking
man,
pick
bro.
yourself. Listen, if you got told no, get over it, bro. It's not that big a deal, fam. If you got told no because somebody had a significant other, my guy, move on, bro. It's not that deep, bro.
Hit him
Holy.
But does no really mean no?
Yeah.
And you're the type of people who I'm just gonna take your number and just allow it on.
Say your final,
you
bro.
You can get no, or you can get no. Stop. Like, this is a little different, bro. All right, but let me get,
bro.
Hey, my closing statement is, man, like, I don't want you switching up the way you are. If I am claimed, and if we're claimed, you know what? Keep that same energy everywhere else.
Facts.
If we are not claimed, if I am not claimed, and we do be fucking with each other, and we out, hey, you can't be expecting that same kind of energy. I'm not down to be, doing all that, like it's just because, I got other shorties in the function. You can't be, be scaring them off. You feel me? And so let's just unless I'm claimed, man, just don't kiss me in public.
Yo, listen.
Say with your chest, bro.
On that, we're gonna end this podcast. I should really start saying this before we even start the podcast, bro.
What?
Follow us on YouTube or subscribe to us on YouTube.
Oh, we need to tell people to give likes too.
They may not get to the end.
Yeah, some people. We gotta start that off.
You're not really a real one. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
Word, honestly,
You ain't trying to get buzzed down.
I didn't know my voice wasn't nice this entire time. Like it's kind of disrespectful.
Wait, what?
yeah, I'll be trying to put.
They don't want to listen to my voice.
Oh, okay.
The 30, full 30.
All right.
How's my outro go again?
Thank you.
Yo, thank you for watching.
It's really been a minute, eh?
Thank you
Like it's
for
right
listening.
there.
bro.
Literally,
Oh
the
my God,
papers.
Yeah, no, it's right there.
Oh my
Yo,
God. The only thing scripted on this podcast and you forget about it, eh?
Yo, relax though. Like, let me try to get my thing off.
All right, sorry. Do your thing,
All right,
dog.
yo. Shout out to all the new listeners. Thank you for coming. Shout out
sir.
to all the repeat offenders. Thank you for coming back.
Yes, sirski.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yup.
We appreciate
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you, Quayton.
All three of them.
Appreciate you, Mr. Beaches. Side note, I'm really sad that you don't say Mr. Beaches anymore. I really do like that name for
I
you.
lost that title, low keys.
Oh, sorry, I'm fucked.
I have to get that confidence back,
They all
bro.
left you, huh?
Nah, like
That's
not
why you can't
really.
be doing
but
over the top shit on Valentine's for your shorty.
I don't be.
Because then all your beaches they gone. And that's really the situation you find yourself in.
But like realistically, no, they don't really ever leave. You know what I mean? They take a vacay. That's it.
Okay, you got a grip on it, huh?
Okay, I ain't even saying it like that, but like,
Still Mr. Beaches. What are you talking about?
we ain't.
What are we talking about?
We don't got the confidence for Mr. Beaches.
Yo,
we
come
just
back
cute
with the
baby.
name, bro, please.
We just cute baby for now, bro. I'm on
Yo.
self growth. What is you talking about?
Yo, on that note, I ain't got much else to say. Just a quick question before we really end this.
Yeah.
Not to make this outro too long.
Yeah.
You guys ever hang out? Or have you guys ever heard of that app called is it Hangouts? No,
Clubhouse?
Clubhouse.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you guys trying to go on that?
Sure,
I'll be on there.
I don't know what it is, but I'm down.
already on there.
Are you?
Oh, you do it already?
You trying
I don't know what it is, but I'm
slow
down.
Host? I don't know about that, but shit.
chat room?
Yo, we can talk about it.
All right,
We
bet.
can talk about it.
Cool. I
Cool.
like that idea.
Whatever that is, I'm down. So see you on there. Or whatever.
Cool, Quay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yo, give your outro, buddy.
All right, bro. Hey, listen, man. I really only ask a few things from everybody. Number one is to stay healthy.
Yes, sir.
Number two is to stay safe.
Yes, sir.
And number three, for the love of God, stay out the streets.
And it's Demarcus saying, take care of yourself, take care of your mental, peace and love.
Facts.
And you already know who it is. It's your boy Glue.
What up?
Yo, shout out to everybody, just for being everybody.
Love y'all.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. If you're yourself, that's all we can ask for. If you're having a bad day, try and have a better day. If you can't do that, try and figure out a way you can. And
Solid advice.
Great advice. Yeah. No, great. Hey, listen, if you're ever
Motivational speaker.
Hey, listen, if you're ever having a bad day, just do better.
Figure out how to have a better one.
Be better, then, bro.
yeah, that's what I do when I have a bad day.
For sure, for sure.
Go have a shower, meditate in the shower a little bit, feel the hot water on my skin.
Okay.
Then I turn it to cold.
Okay.
But I turn it to cold and try and see how far I can go.
And right before, hey, listen, and right before he leaves, he beats me like an owes him money, bro.
This is something crazy. Well, we share a shower,
I'm
though.
on no bus February.
All right.
That's what's up, bro. Me too. It's good with you,
How you
bro.
been doing so far?
I'm tired.
Okay, we're not doing this. We're not. No.
It's been a long month.
Hey. Yeah, that means
I'm gonna go into it.
we're not doing this. Come on.
Yo, stay humble, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Later.
Peace.
Are you all kidding me?
I thought that was funny as fuck.